Thank you all for coming this evening to celebrate the beginning of the Macedonian Association, which we're thrilled to see growing, and particularly to welcome the band and say thank you very much for coming all the way to Macedonia. And particular congratulations to Natasha and Vesna for all the work that they have done in pulling together tonight and many of the activities that I know are upcoming for the association, which is wonderful. And anybody who hasn't donated tonight may like to do so. Here's Jess, she has a bowl here. You can wander around, Jess, if you like, and see if anybody else would like to empty their pockets. It all goes towards building the association and building the rest of what you're trying to do with your activity. But I'm sure that I will hand over to... Well done, Jessie, thank you. I'll hand over to the illustrious president of the Macedonian Association who would like to say a few words, I'm sure.
Oh, thank you, Linda.
Yay, thank you, Linda.
Thank you for the very nice introduction. I was hoping not to give a speech for once when I came tonight, but it looks like every association gathering requires a speech. So I'll keep it as brief as possible. I'm sure most of you people would like to mingle and drink and see one another. Firstly, it's very nice to see that we have friends also with leukemia research. I realised that there was a close connection, but in any event, it's good to know that we have you by our side. Can I just say this? I was 13 years of age when I first heard Levi Sol, which was kind of strange for me because I always had an allergic reaction to listening to rock music sung in Macedonian. This was the first band that I actually heard that I really liked. And I'm not saying that because the man who's beside me is the front man of the band, but it was an album, if I remember right, called Mamur Nir Ljudi, all those years ago. You won't remember me actually because I saw him when he was younger and also his band members, because we were boarding a bus that was going to take us to the airport for a flight to Belgrade. I think they were catching a flight to somewhere else to play a live gig. I was going back to London, and I didn't realise what this commotion was behind me. In actual fact, it was Levi Sol, who at the time were the top band in Yugoslavia, popular absolutely everywhere in Yugoslavia. It's not just an honour to be standing next to him, but it's kind of a surreal experience to see the guy, firstly, after such a long time and after having heard his music. There were some songs that really did touch me when I was 13. I'll talk to him later about it. But as I said, I'll keep this very, very short. Very nice to see everyone here from the association. It's nice to see people who are not from the association who are here nevertheless rubbing shoulders with us. And I hope you enjoy the drinks, and I hope we have a good time tomorrow night at the gig. And as they say,
yes.
rock and roll.
English, what do you want?
What's it? Never mind. Macedonski.
I always speak Macedonian. When I now introduce my songs and my band, I always say both Macedonian, dobro večer, hello, hello London, dobro večer London, kako ste, hello, how are you okay? Thank you for this beautiful party. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for the very stylish welcome. We were we took a ride with the Rolls Royce from. Wow! You know, I always try to escape. I've always tried to escape the traps of rock and roll, and the glamour and everything that goes with it. Yeah. I've always tried to be kind of out of it because I don't want to get seriously drowned in the lifestyle of rock musicians. Never, because I live in Macedonia still, and it's I would say as rich as it is. So I don't want to get lost in the all the
Glamour?
no, the glamour, I'm missing a word. Iskušenje, temptations of rock and roll. But I've always been into that. Okay, and I'm very happy to be in London again after 3 years. I've played many times here. but I've never, I must admit, I've never attracted a wider audience, wider British audience here. Mostly ex-Yugoslav and Balkan guys and girls have come to my concerts, and I'm happy to be here after 2 weeks of tour that we had in US. So we are here to compare things, to see what is better here, what was better there, and what is better in Macedonia, and what is worse there, and what is, you know. And we enjoy traveling and playing, and we like to concentrate on playing music and enjoying playing that music. If anyone else enjoys that, good. If not, good again. We are pretty confident in what we are doing. We think that we are probably one of the best in the world. So we'll try to prove that tomorrow. We'll try to prove that tomorrow. We get insulted. I must say that we get insulted by all these visa regimes and all these complications that we have traveling around. We change our passports every year. So many visas for Canada, for America, for United Kingdom, for Schengen. We have to play in Switzerland now. Schengen is not enough. American visa is not enough. Canadian visa is not enough. We have to have a Swiss visa for Zurich. Okay, so life is very complicated, but we are fighting. We are fighting for years.
That's the price to be Macedonian.
I just want to say, enjoy. Thank you for coming, and thank you Vesna for organizing this event tomorrow for us. And we'll do our best to give you some of the best
Music.
that you can hear from the Balkans and from Macedonia. And enjoy yourselves, and thank you for coming.
Sami dati deske.